Thank you for joining us for the Watermelon Festival Parade. This is the 75th annual Watermelon Festival Parade, and of course the theme this year is the Diamond Jubilee, and what a big time we've had for the festival and our parade on this Saturday morning with a beautiful day right behind it is the Crisp County High School JROTC under the direction of Major Cedric Felton, the color guard and platoon, and we are glad to see them leading our parade today. And as the American flag came through, I saw people with their hands over their hearts, some salutes as the American flag went by. Here is Chief Jalon Hurd, Cordele Police Department, leading the parade, along with a unit with the Crisp County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Billy Hancock. Good to see them in the parade today, and of course the Georgia State Patrol and these good-looking units that they have. Cordele Fire Department follows the Georgia State Patrol and some of our guys from the city of Cordele. And the Cordele Fire Department, there they are. Chief Todd Alligood is the fire chief for the city of Cordele. And the Crisp County Fire Rescue Department is coming along behind the city of Cordele. Chief Michael Postel, Assistant Chief Russell Ayon with the Crisp County Fire Rescue Department. A good crowd all along 15th Avenue to enjoy this edition of the Watermelon Festival Parade. On my list, there are about 44 total units, but a lot of these units have extra units with it, so we're looking for a good parade today as we celebrate the watermelon in the 75th annual edition of the Watermelon Festival Parade. Crisp County EMS and EMS Director David Edwards. Here is a unit from the Crisp County Emergency Medical Service. Great crowd all along 15th Avenue for this parade. People in a good mood. Weather is absolutely gorgeous for this parade. In fact, there's a little bit of air stirring this morning as we enjoy the parade. Coming up, we have many of our Watermelon Festival queens. Kristen Smith is the Watermelon Festival Queen Coordinator. And here are our Watermelon Queens. And in the parade today. And we are glad to see them. She is from Dodge County. This is Ava Wilkinson. She is our Watermelon Capital Queen. Had the opportunity to talk with her at the ribbon cutting ceremony here at the Chamber of Commerce, which is where we are set up today for the city of Cordele. Our baby Miss Mellon this morning, there she is, and I think that's her parents, Madeline Brewer, and there she is having the time of her life in the parade this morning. I was at the parade lineup a little while ago, and Shriners were coming up and all kinds of floats. Several churches are represented in the parade today, and civic organizations and businesses. Teen Miss Mellon is Nora Miller, and there she is. And here is our tiny Miss Mellon, and I don't have a list of the Mellon Queen's names, and so not sure exactly who she is, but there she is, our tiny Miss Mellon this morning. And following our tiny Miss Mellon is Lillian Kaiser, and she is our little Miss Mellon, and there she is, Lillian Kaiser. We have about 8 Watermelon Queens total, and they were crowned, in fact, just last week on a Saturday night at the Crisp County Middle School Auditorium. Here is Abigail Odom, and she is our 24 Petite Miss Mellon, and there she is. And we had an opportunity to interview this young lady. She is our teen Miss Mellon, and she is Danny Jones, and there she is, our teen Miss Mellon for 2024. She reminded me that she was our teen Miss Mellon back about a year or so ago, and she came back and won it again. Here is Kenzie Davis. She is our Miss Mellon People's Choice for 2024, and there she is. Here is the staple of the Crisp County Sheriff's Office, and everybody calls this the Barney car. It is a replica of the one that was used in the Andy Griffith show, Mayberry. It is a political season. 24 is a political season. Ricky Dawson Jr. is offering to run again for Crisp County coroner, and there are some folks who are supporting him in that effort this morning, and I think Mr. Dawson may be riding in this particular vehicle from the coroner's office, and he's throwing out candy. There he is, Ricky Dawson's coroner of Crisp County. When you got parades and bands and pretty girls and floats and stuff, and you have the Shriners, you have a pretty good parade. These are the Scat Cats from the Alsiah Shrine Temple, and there they are. Always wondered where they get these cool little vehicles. The Alsiah Shrine Temple. And there are a lot of churches, there are a lot of businesses who are participating in the parade today, and you can see all along the parade route of 15th Avenue a great crowd in the city of Cordele enjoying the parade today, about 3, 4, 5 deep in some places on the sidewalk 15th Avenue and enjoying this parade. We hope you're enjoying the city of Cordele's coverage today as we try to put this out there on social media for our citizens to enjoy. Your Cordele City Commission and City Manager make this possible through their social media marketing communications department, and we are glad to be able to do that. Crisp County 4-H'ers, and there's Mr. Randy West, Crisp County Extension Director, and right in front of him were some of the 4-H'ers that participate in a great program here in Crisp County, the Crisp County 4-H Club. I like the way people have decorated these floats. They've got a lot of sparkle, a lot of shine to them this year for the diamond anniversary of the Watermelon Festival and the parade itself. These are the folks from Marvair, and there they are celebrating and supporting our Watermelon Festival. And we thank the Cordele Crisp Chamber of Commerce and everything that they do to support our community and all the hard work that they put in to putting this this festival together. They, along with the Cordele Lions Club and other volunteers and civic organizations and agencies and sponsors that put this thing together every year. Here are the folks from Three's Company. There they are, and their watermelons are a little bit pink, but that's okay. Folks from Three's Company. We're glad to see our local businesses who are participating today in the parade. And as I said, at the parade lineup, there were a lot of businesses, there were a lot of churches who were all getting ready to participate in our 75th annual Watermelon Festival Parade. We're glad to see everyone who participated and thank them so much for that community support. Coming up next is a float from Harris of Cordele. This is Harris Group. A lot of people who have been around here for a long time know it as Harris Press and Shear. There is great participation in our parade today.
Hey, Mr. Ricky.
Hey, Chris.
Good to see you out here.
Good to see you, Chris. Everything well?
Yes, yes,
Good.
yes,
Good.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Keep
You
doing
having a
great.
good time for the Watermelon Festival?
Man, I'm having a great time, and I can't wait to go out there and see the seed spitting contest and the juniors
You
eat
gonna
that
see-
watermelon.
you
I
gonna-
hope they let me get some watermelon.
You gonna spit some seeds?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. I want to see that. I don't mind paying my $5 to see that. Good to see you, Chris. Chris Rapley is the Creative Services Director for CBS 44, and they are covering the parade today as well, and we are glad that they are doing that. Just saw the folks from the pool room go by in the parade, and this is Benny's Babies Daycare, and there they are. A great combination. And I believe these are going to be some of the Crisp County High School cheerleaders, and they are coming along right in front of the Crisp County High School marching band. And we'll see if we can get a little music from the band and from members of the alumni that go way back and playing in the band. And there they are, the members of the Crisp County High School marching band, of which I am a proud alumni from 1977 through 1980, and some of the alumni that go way back marching with them today in the Watermelon Festival Parade. And there they are, the Crisp County High School marching band, pride of Crisp County High School. And I think we have more cheerleaders in the parade today. The Crisp County High School cheer squad. And this may be, not sure exactly who this is. I've gotten lost on my list. This is Summer Vibes, and I believe this was one of our churches, Cross Culture Church. I believe that is correct. I like this trailer. Is that an Aerostar? Watermelon capital of the world. It is a great day for the parade, and a lot of folks are enjoying themselves. Next float that's going to be coming up is the Lake Blackshear Baptist Church, and now I'm on track. Lake Blackshear Baptist Church, Reverend Phyllis Treatman. And many of his members on that float, as they always are. A great parade, about halfway through so far. We're up to about, number 22? So we are about halfway through, and there they are. Lake Blackshear Baptist Church. A great crowd has turned out today to enjoy this parade. The weather, I don't think you could have gotten any better day for the parade today. I've been out here when it was stifling hot, but today we do have sunshine, but it is not bad at all temperature-wise. And of course, everybody from here will be headed out to enjoy all the activities at Georgia Veterans Memorial State Park, junior watermelon eating, seed spitting, all kinds of arts and crafts, antique cars, tractors, lots of things going on for the festival. Here come the folks from the Lake Blackshear Baptist Church, and they say, Come Alive, LBBC, Lake Blackshear Baptist Church. And there they are, Lake Blackshear Baptist Church. And this is a pretty neat looking vehicle coming right here. It kind of reminds me of the lawnmower that I just purchased. Actually, it's yellow and black too. And that is pretty cool. And I believe this is going to be from Cordele Motor Speedway. And they've got a lot of things going on out at Cordele Motor Speedway, exit 104. You can see Stars of Tomorrow running that track, and you can see current stars, current racing stars who come through and run that track. Cordele Motor Speedway is located out on exit 104, and I think they're running just about every weekend. A couple of 2 or 3 different entries from the Cordele Motor Speedway. And some of these are Jason Richardson Racing. Jason is a longtime race enthusiast and participates out on that track just about every weekend. Everybody in a great mood, enjoying the parade today. And we hope that if you didn't get a chance to come to the parade, that you are watching us right here on the City of Cordele's Facebook social media platform. And that you're sitting back, you're cool, you're relaxed, and you're enjoying the parade. And what's so cool is you can go to the City of Cordele Facebook page anytime you want to and pull it up, and there it will be for you to enjoy just as much as you would like to. And I do want to thank our city manager, Mrs. Angela Redding, our Cordele City Commission, for making this possible through their social media marketing communications department. Here are the folks now from TTS Contractors. Heather Barefoot and TTS Roofing and Contracting say that they are licensed and insured. Coming up following TTS Roofing and Contracting is going to be the Crisp County High School FFA. Eric Dixon heads up the FFA. The Future Farmers of America. Coming up behind them is going to be Boy Scout Troop number 270. David Wade is our Human Resources Director through the City of Cordele, and he's a big part of the Boy Scouts of America. In fact, they just got back from a week-long camp. And there's David and some of the others from Boy Scout Troop number 270. There they are. I know many of these guys. Terry Fennell, good to see you. And they do a great work. Boy Scout Troop 270. Coming up behind the Boy Scout Troop is the Sowega Big Wheelers. the Okmulgee Tractor and Antique Club. And I promise you, these folks love their antique tractors. I love to see these guys coming along in the parade. They participate in a lot of parades, a lot of different activities, and they are proud of these tractors. These tractors look like they just come off the showroom floor. And many of these guys, they'll clean them up, bring them to the parade, but they use them in their everyday work. They got green ones, they got red ones, they got orange ones, all kinds of different colors. It is good to see you. Getting a thumbs up from this gentleman with his McCormick Farmall. The folks from the First Presbyterian Church and St. Paul Presbyterian Church, there they are. See Ms. Owita Hageman there in that vehicle. And down the road a ways is Mr. Arthur Jackson, the GTC Studio Center. And there'll be some more antique tractors right behind him. Great day for a parade, and we hope you're enjoying the coverage that the city of Cordele is providing. And if you are enjoying this, I hope that you will comment, like, share, and let us know. Mr. Arthur Jackson in the GTC Studio Center. There they are. And following the GTC Studio Center is the South Georgia Antique Tractors. There's Mr. Al Smith on that big International. And the Okmulgee Antique Tractor Club. And as I said earlier, you've got red ones, you've got green ones. It's just all in what color you like. Farmalls and IHs. And these kids that are riding these tractors are having the time of their life in this parade. That's got to be a comfortable ride right there with the top on it. Keep the sun off you. This gentleman I see right here with this John Deere, green is his color. Longtime friend, Mr. Mel Powell, and that big John Deere. Good to see you. Mel? Green or red, it doesn't make any difference. They love them just the same. And it's good to see these tractors being rescued, saved, restored, and they continue to use them. Now, following all these tractors are the folks from the 3rd Street Baptist Church, and they happen to have a new pastor, longtime friend, the Reverend Bobby Riles, and he has a good crowd with him today on this float from the 3rd Street Baptist Church, and they have great things going on there at the church. Third Street Baptist Church, and the preacher is back there greeting folks and enjoying himself in the parade today. There he is, the Reverend Bobby Riles. Kind of busy, chunking candy to everybody. Folks from Crisp County Power. A lot of these guys and girls working for Crisp County Power participating in the parade today. There's Blake Manning, longtime employee, Crisp County Power. Chris Hewitt is manager at Crisp County Power. And when your lights go out, and in times like this and the temperature like it is, when the lights go out and the air conditioner goes off, you are glad to see these big trucks coming into your neighborhood or into your community, and there they are. Always good to see our locally owned electric utility, Crisp County Power, in the parade today. Hey, Chris. And then coming along behind Crisp County Power, the South Georgia Muscle Group. And when they say muscle group, muscle cars. And these are some awesome looking vehicles. And just as proud as those guys are on those antique tractors, these folks are just as proud of these muscle cars. And here they come. There are about 12 or 15 of these vehicles that are in the parade today. This is the South Georgia Muscle Group. And I think what I see is a big collection of Mustangs. Late model Mustangs, older model Mustangs. There's a Corvette coming along back there. There is a Dodge Charger in the group. There's an Impala. And then following the South Georgia Muscle Group, I believe this is going to be. Well, I was going to say it was somebody else, but it's not. It is Cross Culture Church, who I thought was Cross Culture Church. That wasn't them. This is Cross Culture Church. May be out of line just a little bit, but that's all right. Cross Culture Church, Jonathan Hobgood there on that float, and many members from Cross Culture in the parade today. And then let's see. Following Cross Culture, not sure who this is. South Georgia spill response. This is Eckerd Connects, and they're talking about free GED classes. Eckerd Connects, Brittany Crenshaw. And following them, longtime business in the community, Jerry's Auto Body. Jerry's Auto Body in the parade today. Still got a little bit more to go. About 44 total units in the parade today. And it has been a good parade so far. Everyone's having a great time participating in the 75th annual Diamond Jubilee Watermelon Festival. And there are the folks from Jerry's Auto Body. Now here are the folks from Pepsi, and they're just sort of taking their time coming along, and you can see why, because they are handing out free Pepsi Cola and or Pepsi products. And they, if there is a popular float in the parade today or business, it would have to be Pepsi, because they are handing out Pepsi Cola. Look at there, these young'uns are running up there and getting them a cold. I don't know if they're cold or not. They may be straight out of the carton, but that's okay. They're wet and they're good, and there they are, the folks from Pepsi, and they are handing out Pepsi Colas. Look at that. Everybody along the parade route is getting a good Pepsi Cola. And coming along behind Pepsi, here is Chad Turner and Dream Haven Farms. Now, I like this little tractor, this little farm all. I guarantee you, it's got plenty of power to pull. From Dream Haven Farms. And he obviously is a beekeeper. Bees are very important for pollination in our plants. Dream Haven Farms. Here is Altec. And following Altec is New Light International Outreach, and there they are. Monica Robinson and the folks from New Light International Outreach. And the pastor of New Light International Outreach. And following New Light International Outreach are ladies who are associated with Queens for a Cause. Stephanie Frazier Malone puts this together. And here are these ladies enjoying riding in the parade, and they are with Pageants for a Cause, and there they are. And following Pageants for a Cause is going to be the float from the Cordial Lions Club. And the Cordial Lions Club, Cordial Crisp Chamber of Commerce Lions Club, they do a lot in this community. They promote the parade and help put it all together. They also help to put together and promote the Christmas parade every year. And members of the Cordial Lions Club on this float. And that winds up our coverage of the 75th annual Watermelon Festival, Watermelon Days Parade. And of course, we are celebrating the Diamond Jubilee this year. And on the Lions Club float are a couple of other very, very pretty beauty queens. And there they are, Cordial Lions Club. And that winds up the City of Cordial's coverage of the 75th annual Watermelon Days Parade. We are celebrating the Diamond Jubilee this year. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage of the City of Cordial and what we have been able to provide for you on behalf of our City Manager, Angela Redding, and our Cordial City Commission. We thank you for watching.